Welcome back to this tips and tricks video. On this one, we'll talk about tennis, more specifically, the Australian Open. It feels good to return to something you love after a short break. For tennis fans, going back to betting on the first event of the calendar year is something they look forward to after New Year's celebrations. The Australian Open is the first Grand Slam tennis tournament of the year. The event takes place in Melbourne, Victoria. One of the reasons players look forward to betting on this Australian Open tournament is the nature of the court. The other reason is the players. Tennis hard courts. Playing on a hard court is one of the most exciting experiences for a tennis player. Made up of concrete or asphalt. The layer is then covered with a layer of synthetic material. This makes the ball bounce relatively consistent, leading to a medium and fast-paced speed of the game. Now imagine moving your head left and right following a singles game between Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic. You will feel the heat sitting on the edge of your couch, waiting with your phone in your palm to cash out. There will be no room for getting bored. This is because hard courts push players to exercise specific skills that make the game more interesting. These courts also put more pressure on the players because they encourage a fast-paced kind of game. Tennis players. The second reason bettors look forward to tennis tournaments is the players. Some of these players are famous on the field and off the field. Their fans like to follow them and engage in entertaining activities that involve players, like betting on them. For instance, Naomi Osaka is the first Asian player to ascend to the top of the Women's Tennis Association, the WTA World Rankings. She is also an advocate for social justice. This has made her famous and given most bettors a reason to follow and bet on her during tennis events. Other popular players bettors look forward to betting on include Serena Williams, Simona Halep, Iga Swiatek, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and many others. Their style of playing, skills, personalities, and everything in between give players a reason to bet on them. Offering Australian Open tournament odds. There are approximately 14 events in the Australian Open tournament. This includes the first, second, third, and fourth rounds of the men's and women's events. They are followed by quarterfinals and semifinals for the men and women. Lastly, there are the finals for both men and women. Bookies can offer bets for all of these events and cash in a lot of profits in 2 weeks. Fortunately, you do not have to be a pro odds maker to create odds for this event. Real Bookies is a top-rated pay-per-head service provider that, among many things, offers the best betting lines. Contact the service provider before this year's Australian Open kicks off and set up your betting lines for the upcoming tennis tournament. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel in order to keep getting the best industry information.